Students, today I am going to cover a very important topic of English grammar, that is preposition. What preposition is? A preposition is a word used to link nouns, pronouns or phrases to other words within a sentence. Let me explain you with an example. For example, if I say that Ram sits on the chair. Here on is a preposition which links Ram with chair. It tells us about the position of Ram. He sits on the chair. It clarifies the meaning of this sentence. Let's move to the next rule. Prepositions are placed directly in front of nouns, means before nouns. In some cases, you will find prepositions in front of gerund verbs. What gerund verbs are? Gerunds are specifically when used as first form plus ing. For example, I say play plus ing. It becomes playing. I say playing card is a good source of entertainment. So here this word works as a noun. Playing cards is a good source of entertainment. Here playing card, playing, this acts as a noun. So this is called a gerund verb. Let me explain you this with more examples. The sun is above the clouds. Here clouds is a noun and above is preposition. And it links the sun with clouds. Tells us the position of sun. Where the sun is. The sun is above the clouds. In second example, I am going to school with her. Here her is a pronoun and with is a preposition. And it links this sentence. I am going to school with her. How is I going to school? With her. In third example, what was her reaction on hearing the news? Just as I have already explained you the gerund verb. Here hearing is a gerund verb. On is a preposition. And it links the reaction with the news. On hearing the news, what was her reaction? What is function of preposition? Or what is the use of preposition? It tells us about the position of a particular thing or a person. The cat is under the table. He is sitting on the chair. In these two sentences, we come to know about the position of the cat and he. The cat is sitting under the table and he is sitting on the chair. It also tells us about the time of an action. For example, the class starts at 8 a.m. At what time the class starts? At 8 a.m. I am going to Spain on Wednesday. When I am going to Spain? On Wednesday. Here on is preposition. How something is done. It also tells us about mode of something. For example, we traveled by car. How we traveled? What is the mode of traveling? By car. Possession. It also tells us about what we have or what does a particular thing belong to. For example, the book belongs to Colin. Whose book is it? Of Colin. So this book belongs to Colin. The door of the house is red. What is red? Door. Of what? House. Here of tells us the relation of door and house. There are many types of preposition. The first among them is preposition of time. They are used to help indicate when something happened, happens, or will happen. There are many types of preposition of time. The first among them is in. How in is used? Before years, months, seasons, centuries, times of day. In first example, I first met John in 1987. It's always cold in January. Easter falls in spring each year. The Second World War occurred in the 20th century. We eat breakfast in the morning. In the first example, 1987 is a year and in is used before it. In second example, January is a name of month and in is used before it. In third sentence, spring. Spring is a season and in is used before it. In next example, 20th century is a century and in is used before it. In last example, morning. Morning is a time of a day and in is used before it. Next is on. How it is used? Before days, dates, specific holidays. For example, we go to school on Mondays. Christmas is on December 25th. Buy me a present on my birthdays. In all these three examples, we come to know that how on is used. Monday is the day. December 25th is a date and birthday is a specific day. And on is used in all these three sentences before days, dates and specific days. In continuation with it, at is also used as a preposition of time. How is this used? Before times, indicators of exception and festivals. First examples, families often argue at Christmas time. Christmas here is festival and at is written before it. This is preposition. I work faster at night. Night is a specific time of the day. And please remember that at is always used with night. Her shift finished at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. is a clock time, specific clock time. And it is always followed by at. Next is before and after. And before and after is used to link the connection of at least two actions or two things. For example, David comes before Brian in the line but after Louis. Here, before tells us that David comes before Brian but after Louis. There are many others prepositions of time. For example, throughout, during, around, about and until. In the first example, the concert will be staged throughout the month of May. Throughout here means the whole month. When a particular action went on throughout the month. The concert will be staged throughout the month of the May. Means throughout the month means the whole month. Continued. Next is during. I learned how to ski during the holidays. During is used to tell a specific event or incident that took place during a period of time. Next is around. Around is used to tell about not specific time. Means when you are not confirmed about the exact time. For example, he usually arrives around 3 p.m. Near about 3 p.m. About is also somehow different to similar to around. It was about 6 in the morning when we made it to bed. Miss, when we went to bed, it was approximately 6. but not exactly 6 o'clock. Next is until. The store is open until midnight. Means till midnight. And after that, the store will get closed. The store is open until midnight. Prepositions of place refers to a place where a person or a thing is located. Means it tells us about the place of a person or a thing where it is located. There are many prepositions of place. The first in row is at. At is used in different ways, just as for a particular point, at the door, at the crossroads, at the traffic light, or refers to the top, bottom, or end of a particular thing, like at the top of the stairs, at the bottom of the page, at the end of the street. It also refers to group activities, as in at a party, at a concert, at the cinema. Refers to school, university, at school, at university. Also tells us about particular action took place at home, at work, shops, as in at the bakery, at a cafe, or at the cinemas. How is in used as a preposition of place? It denotes to tell in a 3D space. 3D here is 3 dimensionals. For example, in the bag. Where is a particular thing? Is in the bag. There is no roof of it. In the classroom, it's not closed by the 4 dimensions, but 3 dimensions. Are in a box. Territories, as in London, in Europe, in Alps, or in the world. Car or van, in the car, in a van. Water bodies, like in the sea, in a river, in a lake, or in the swimming pool. To tell about the printed materials, like in a book, in a picture, or in the newspaper. Next is on. How it is used? It's used to tell about the thing on a surface, where a particular thing is, on the table, on the carpet, on the roof, or on the sofa. Or where the thing is, on the first floor or on the 5th floor. To tell the directions about something, on the right direction, on the left, or the next is public transport. How he wrote on the bus, or on the train, or on a plane. To tell us about the media. I heard a news on the radio, or on TV, or on the internet, or on a website. Here I have some pictures to make it more clear about the difference between and among. In the first picture, you can see that there is a ball, and it is in the mid of 2 things, 2 boxes, because there are 2 things and ball is between these 2 things. Here it is used between. But in the next picture, you will see that ball is surrounded by many balls. So we will use here among. When the position of a thing is between the 2 things, here between word is used. But when it is surrounded by more than 2 things, then it is used among. In this picture, you will see the box is surrounded by balls from all the 4 sides. Here you will see we have used the word around because it is surrounded by balls from all sides. Behind, what is position of the ball? It is at the back of box, means behind. Where is the ball now? It is in front of the box. Now, what is the position of a particular thing in the box? It is through the box. Why through is used here? Because when a thing enters from one side and gets out from the other side, then it is called through. What is position of ball here? It is far away. Next is beside, means by the side of. Where is ball? It is by the side or beside the box. Yes, in this picture, what is the position of this ball? It is against. When a particular thing is standing in such a way that the top part of it is joining the box and the from bottom side it's far away from it. Just as have you seen a ladder standing against the wall. Now I will explain you the difference among over, above, under and below. You will see in this picture that there is a turtle, a bird, a sun, a snake and a rock. You will see that there is a bird for which I have used the word over. And which preposition I have used for sun? Above. For snake, under. And for rock, below. The bird is flying over the turtle and sun is shining above the turtle. What is difference between over and above? You will see that turtle and bird making a straight line to each other. Means they are lying at a straight line. But if you will see the relation of sun and turtle, they are diagonal to each other or making less than 90-degree angle. That's why I will say that sun is shining above the turtle and the bird is flying over the turtle. Next is there is snake. I will say that the snake is under the turtle. Similarly, you will see that turtle and snake both are lying on the straight line, making a 90-degree angle to each other. But you will see that the rock is making a diagonal relation with turtle. Means not making a 90-degree angle, but less than 90-degree angle. When a particular thing makes less than 90-degree angle or more than 90-degree angle to a particular thing at a height or below something, then we use above or below. But when they are on straight line, making 90-degree line, for above at the height, when the thing is at the exactly at the height of something, then we use over. But when it's exactly below something, then we will say under. So this was the difference of over, above, under and below. Rest of the types I will explain you in the next video. Keep watching. Thank you.